We know the shutdown is more than health care. It has a lot to do with the Jeffrey Epstein files. But let's talk about the health care because there's a lot of lies and misconceptions out there. The Republicans would have you believe that if they continue the subsidies of the ACA, Obamacare, that the Democrats want to give free health care to illegal immigrants. Trillions of dollars, free health care to illegal immigrants. And I'm here to tell you that's absolutely untrue. That's categorically a fucking lie. The Republicans are doing exactly what they always do. They take one little bit of something and they turn it into something big. They lie, they bloviate, they exaggerate. And that's exactly what they're doing in this situation. Let me explain. Now understand, when it comes to Medicare, Medicaid, or Social Security, or any of this stuff, illegal immigrants don't get this. They don't get the ACA. They don't qualify for it, so they don't get it. But there is a provision in this data that says one thing, and this is what they're expanding on. This doesn't have to do with health care coverage. This has to do with covering the hospitals. So if you're bleeding out, you're severely ill, you're on death's door, you walk into a hospital, they have to work on you, and then when it's done, if you can't afford to pay it, then the government subsidizes it, right? Well, this would also apply to illegal immigrants. If they come to the door in a tragic situation or they're on death's door, the hospital would work on them, and then when it was done, they would expect the government to cover their ass on that. You don't have time to check if they have insurance. You don't have time to check if they're a legal or illegal immigrant. You don't have time for that. You're a hospital. You're supposed to help people in crisis, and that's what they would do. So the ACA subsidies would allow for those people that happen to be illegal immigrants, that happen to go in a hospital in a crisis situation, and the hospital would get repaid for it or reimbursed from the government. That's what they're calling illegal immigrants getting free health care. That's bullshit. That's absolute bullshit. This is something we've always done, no different than we've done for years, and now they're using that to try to sell the fact that Democrats want to give free health care to illegal immigrants. But I'll tell you something that is absolutely true. That if they don't continue the subsidies, a family of four that might be paying $500 a month for health care, it will immediately jump to $2,000 a month. And who can afford that? That's true. That's a fact. What the Republicans tell you is absolute bullshit.